Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and welcome back to readjusting my mic stand because my microphone is not in a good position for the purposes of commentary. It was off to the side, because I was not using it. So here we are. I've come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog is a... Sorry, wrong thing. So, this is the final day of me not recording the backlog. So tomorrow, the backlog begins. I have delayed it as long as possible, but unfortunately, it has to be done. So, I'm gonna play Ico because I have other things to do tonight, and I'd like this to be over quickly. But tomorrow, the backlog begins. So we're gonna start batch recording on the 20th to the 21st. That's when it's gonna begin. I might try to hold off till Monday, but no. We're gonna start the backlog, and the backlog is gonna go on from, it's gonna go on for a while, alright? So, I might do, like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it necessarily, but I need to, like, take this week to just record as many videos as I can. So, especially because I've randomly added Sonic Adventure 2 onto the plate because I'm jealous of Joey and Plunger, and I would like to dab on them adequately because I feel like I'm probably better at the game than they are. Humble brag, but I guess we'll see. We will see, allegedly. But, I slammed that delete key with Furious Vengeance and Righteous Justice. As we write down the lighthouse, from the top, we have Dexterity, Sign of Nurgle, Virtual Reality, Light Source, Sign of Slanesh, Takahashi, Super Smash Bros, Strength, and then Charisma, the arrow pointing to the heart. The Pan's Labyrinth looking thing down here, that is actually not relevant because of how the game works. There's only 5 checks in the lighthouse, so the sixth symbol does not mean anything. Like, it is technically a knowledge check, but it is a knowledge check we will never see. But yeah, with that being said, tomorrow or the next day, the Worlds of Horror backlog begins, and that will be going from the 26th to July 12th. So please, pray keep that in mind, and pray return to the Waking Sands while you're at it. You're needed back there. But, yeah, no, so... we just do be vibing, though, right? Like, together we vibe. Nothing here. Unfortunate. We'll take the EXP because there's literally nothing else, and, yeah. Fear Festival's great. You love to see that. There is no knowledge check, but we're probably gonna get a knowledge weapon anyways, so, you know, we'll probably just boost knowledge as much as possible, but, what do we want to do first? We want to do Freaky Feature first, because we want to go Freaky Feature Fear Festival so we can get the roads closed out of the way. We don't have to worry about that. This is okay. Minus 10% max health is not dangerous or bad in any way. We could go Carpenter Hammer for fun, but, like, you know, I said I want this to be over soon, so we're just gonna... We're gonna speed. We're gonna go fast. Which is also thematically appropriate, because I'm gonna record Sonic Adventure 2 later tonight. I'd like to get Sonic Adventure 2 done, tomorrow. Like, I might literally just play, nothing but Sonic Adventure 2 tomorrow, which is kind of a bummer, because I am getting more into Final Fantasy XIV. Even though, like, I'm still not entirely sold on the expansion pack that oh my god, what are the... It's a double stalker life, brother. But, I'm still not entirely sold on the expansion pack, but, like, you know, it's fine for now, right? So, also the forest being, max threat level, that sucks. But, like, we're gonna have to go through the forest here, and then we're gonna have to go through the forest on Fear Festival. That's, there's no second enemy or second mystery, so we don't have to care about that at all, but I do care about this right here. So, I mean, like, here's the thing. We do 4, like, can we just... Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Can we just do this? Yeah, we can. We can guarantee 8 damage. So it's basically just speeding things up, right? Because we would take 2 damage over the course of it anyways. And so the thing is, it's like we want to be in a position where we can kill him next turn. Like, yeah, we go down to 3 reason. We have regen. We can forget that if we need to. It is a little bit of a bummer because we could wait, did the threat level just drop down to 0? What the hell was that? Get lost in the thoughts though, because what the heck? What do you mean safe? What do you mean safe? I have several questions. I don't understand at all. Fetid Fumes sucks. I didn't want Fetid Fumes, but that's fine. We're gonna go through a recovery phase with Fear Festival, so like, you know, it's not gonna be as bad as it otherwise would be. You know, who do we want here? You know, we want a Ryoko, a Kyoko, an Iwa, because, you know, I'll take a bunch of strength all day, every day. Like, really, I will. But we could take a Hermit, but I'm looking for Kyoko. We haven't seen Kyoko in a hot minute. That's, that's not, who we were looking for. That's also not who we were looking for. I'm not gonna help you solve the Rubik's Cube, dog. I refuse. But, yeah, so we're gonna be doing Sonic Adventure 2. I like to just go through Sonic Adventure 2 in, like, one day, because it's Sonic Adventure 2. It's not gonna take me that long. What a horrible ally rotation. Like, really, honestly. Alright, that's pretty good. You love to see that. Especially for +1 funds. You love to see a Ryoko for +1 funds. But, like, listen. Ooh! I like that. That's pretty good. But like, Sonic Adventure 2 is like 12 hours, right? And so, I've played the game before. I played it a lot when I was younger, and we should have taken the Doom there, by the way. We have a 16% Doom. We absolutely should have taken the Doom there. Can we... Let's see, can we can theoretically kill in one turn. Okay, thank God. Second enemy would be Ribcage Woman, and second mystery would be Fear Festival, but we don't have to care about that, so let's just go. We will take the thing here. I actually kind of like Hot Bath, I'm not gonna lie, because it counters Fetid Fumes. So if we ever have to rest, this counteracts Fetid Fumes. We're not on Goizo either, so it's like, that's pretty good. Like, +1/+1, we get back to +2/+2. For stamina and reason. And it does help with quite a few skill checks, so we'll go with that. We do need to level up Charisma at some point. But I think I want to wait for us to get, whatchamacallit. I want to wait for us to get Leadership. Like, when we get Leadership, that's when we take Charisma, probably. Maybe we should have taken it now. I think you take it now. But I want to make our combat as good as possible, so... Whew, okay, so that's pretty good. So we take 2%, so we take 4%, and then we're good? That's great, actually. Like, that's even better than... Because here's the thing, if you run away, you take 5% Doom, unless you have Running Shoes, or, Because there's a trick, right? So, you take 5% Doom if you run away, he's hitting for 5% Doom, you have to do 20 damage to him. But here's the secret sauce, right? If you have Small Candle, or you have, I don't know if the Pocket Knife works, I've never tried it before, but if you have Small Candle or you have Running Shoes, and you're not on Kathakatasaru and you don't have swollen joints, then what you can do is you can actually go down here to your fleeing, and you can do this. Now, normally this is 5% Doom, and if you're on Kathakatasaru, you can do Special Run, which gives you a guaranteed 5% Doom. But if you're not on Kathakatasaru and you have Small Candle or Running Shoes, either or, they don't stack, we've tried it before, then you can actually just run away here, and then the effect of those things will take effect. And so you'll get like a 3%, or is it like 2%, 3%? I can't remember, but for a run, that's really good. So you can dodge Doom with that, but when you can get the Spiral Hoodie, you almost always should, because it's such a ridiculously good item. Like, that's disgusting, having 9 Strength and 10 Dexterity at level 2. That's gross. It gives you +2 Strength, +2 Dexterity, but -2 Perception. Perception's an awful stat. Like, it really is. Perception is technically the second highest count for skill checks, right? But the problem is that... Okay, coma, sailors, ramen. We'll do ramen now. Probably do sailors last. But, so, yeah, like, perception has the second most checks in the game. Like, for instance, confront the man, that's a perception check right there, but, the thing is, though, like, if you have a high knowledge level, like, there are more, like, knowledge has the most skill checks, and then perception has the second most, and I think then it's dexterity and strength, but I can't remember. Charisma and luck have the least, if I remember correctly. I could definitely be wrong, though. But when you get a charisma or a luck check right, it's usually super beneficial, like a free item or a free ally or money or something like that. So we can... I want to brace for impact here, because I don't want to lose knowledge to the concussion. But the problem is I don't really like 75-65. It's pretty risky. Thankfully, though, we are never punished, because we're very lucky. Now, how punished are we gonna get here? So... we... yeah, sure, we'll do it. I'm a little... It's a little sketchy. Thankfully, we're good. The baseball bat, this is like one of the few strength weapons that I'd consider using, but it's still terrible, because 95 speed is awful. Like, anything that has 100 speed is borderline unusable, and, like, throwing the game. And 95 speed is pretty worse, right? Like, I think the heavy-duty flashlight is on, like, the border. Like, I don't think I would go higher than 85. But, there are some exceptions. Like, the katana is 90, I think. But the katana is the katana, so it doesn't really, like... You know, there are obvious exceptions to the rule. But, you know what? We take the 3 stamina here. I'm scared. I don't like this at all. That's debatable, what we did there. It paid off really well for us, because we didn't miss a single attack, but, we probably should have just boosted the 2 of them, and basically made it to where we... That's another debatable thing, but I like the health more. Because Aiko has a stamina recovery skill. She doesn't have a, she doesn't have a reason recovery skill. If we knew we were going to chat with a friend, then we would have taken the EXP there. But I think it's debatable, I think. So let's get rid of the dog. We're never going to buy the compass. Like, the compass is really good, but I think that on Harbinger of Doom, you just kind of do without it. But yeah, we're spiraling out of control pretty quickly. We'll do coma because we have high reason, so we can afford the reason loss. Do we care about the peace of mind? Absolutely. Like, I mean, look at this. 34% Doom, 4th mystery. That's disgusting. But yeah, so I'm excited. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but I am very excited, actually. I'm very, like... I haven't been inspired to do, like, a lot recently, right? But I've been thinking about this vacation backlog, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm getting hyped up, you know? So I'm getting pretty excited with that. And so I'm looking forward to having, like, a JRPG, and then, like, RimWorld, and then Sonic Adventure 2, because, like, I have to... prove that I'm a good gamer. Well, I don't have to prove anything, but you know, if all your friends jump off a bridge, would you? Don't ask me that. I'm sheep. I'm sheep. I am not the legend. Oh my god, why did our friend have corpse dust? Hello? Like, our friend just dead-ass had corpse dust? That's unacceptable. Yeah, we'll heal a couple times, right? And by that, I mean just once? No, we'll heal twice. Who cares? 46% Doom? Mystery 4? We have the monument up? Like, what's gonna happen here, huh? We'll brace once, and then just, send her. We haven't seen Meaty Visitor in a while. That's pretty cool. And no, we're not fighting the Eldritch Abomination. That's 40 health and -3 a turn. That scares me. That scares me a lot more than you probably know. Give me Discipline, I guess. I wanted, I wanted Fast Swimmer, but you don't really need it. Like, you definitely do not need Fast Swimmer. I think this video probably proves that. Like, we did get really lucky by having the Spiral Hood. The Stalker's Mask has done a few good things for us. We have fought a few enemies. We rolled exactly an 8. If that had the second or if that had the 3rd or 4th tier of threat level, we would have just perished right then and there. Hold on. So we've got, that's not good enough unless we throw. Do we throw? Yeah, sure, why not? We have enough items to discard, so that's fine. And that also gives us an item that we can discard or throw. I think we'll probably, because we'll be high enough level for, so anyways, I use the Dust of Seeing because I'm lazy and I don't want to deal with this. But we'll probably use the black hair on the do we even need to? We really don't. We're gonna get rid of the lucky earrings and the hunting rifle, probably? Touch the stone? Oh wow, did we fail a dexterity check? With no threat modifier. We rolled a natural 12, that's how. Help the fisherman, always. Unfortunately, we rolled a natural 8, which the +2, you know, it's gonna do what it's gonna do. Come on, we got 9 strength. You're gosh darn right. Okay, so you want to just fight him. Yeah, you want to just fight him. Like we can do that. We can do that as a treat. Well, let's do it. We'll just throw the lucky earrings at him. It's fine. That's a little bit of a bummer, but we do have a couple spells we can forget, so it's like, you know. Is this an Eldritch enemy? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. But that'd be pretty funny if he's not. Okay, yeah, he's an Eldritch enemy. Get this out of my inventory. It's garbage. So this is what we should have used the Dust of Seeing on, but I hadn't made up my mind at that point. To see if I was gonna fight him or not. So we can do one 95% chance. And then we can't do 4 yet, because no fast swimmer, but, I mean, we can just continue to do what we've always done. Murder him with streamlined efficiency. And then, hey, sewing kit hair, by the way, so we don't even lose the charisma check. That's beautiful. This is one of those runs where it's just so disgustingly strong that you're kind of, like, scared of Aiko. Like, she's too strong. Like, her power rivals that of the gods. Like, she could... Like, I know that Yagathag is... Like, a submarine is a tiny, small baby to Yagathag, but she could beat Yagathag up. Like, let's just... She could beat the... Like, I mean, he's a salmon nerd, obviously, so that shouldn't surprise you, but she could win a strength contest against, I don't know. There's not really a god of strength, is there? Like, Ithutu's probably, like, the most violent one, right? But, I don't know. I actually do not know. This is what we call disgusting, by the way. 1% doom, and we do that. And so, anyways, I start blasting. Oh my god. But, she could, if there was a god of strength, she could win a physical strength contest. She could beat up a god of strength. Alright, I'm not saying that there's... I've had it on my mind recently because I've been wanting to replay it, but Princess Maker 2, I'm remembering the absolutely insane run where at age 10, your daughter can kill the god of war, and I'm just like, that sounds about right for Aiko at her current power level. She can't be stopped. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching. The name's been Webweaver. I'm gonna go record a little bit of Sonic Adventure 2, because I would like to... I mean, again, I want to dab on Joey and Plunger because they both had a... Plunger had, to be perfectly fair to Joey, Plunger had more of a hard time, but they both did die a lot. Plunger game overed a lot, but Joey did die a lot. I think Joey gamed over, like, once in its entirety. Plunger had... I don't want to do my boy Plunger head dirty like this, but I have heard that he gamed over about 12 times. And so... I would like to dab on both of them and beat Sonic Adventure 2 with relative ease, because I mean I played it like a year ago, and it was janky as hell, but I knew what I was doing, and so, you know, I'm just like, I just feel like that I have to, all of your streamer friends do something, and so you have to do it, and then it's also like one of your favorite games that you played as a younger lad when you were first getting into gaming. So it's like, you know, it's like we gotta do them both dirty and just like go through the game with ease. And so I am hyping this up. I am being I'm setting myself up as the heel. You know, it's like Joey and Plunger valiantly struggling against the admittedly not very well designed game, and then overconfident Web. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer, by the way. But overconfident Web, relying on childhood muscle memory, decided to dab on them. And so yeah, stay safe out there. Have a good one. Wish me luck.